I have with me two brilliant actors. They are in Delhi to promote their latest film. And welcome to India Today Television.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, first of all, congratulations to both of you for completing 20 years and 10 years in the industry. Kriti, in 10 years, you have earned your IFA award and your first national award. Has it still sunk in?
Yeah, kind of. Now it has sunk in. Because people have asked me so many times that it has finally sunk in. Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm blessed and I feel like I'm really fortunate to have achieved that within 10 years. Something I had manifested but not really imagined it would happen that soon.
Mm-hmm. And Shahid, for you, 20 years, like, I mean, in these 20 years...
Doesn't look, by the way.
Doesn't look like, of course. But in these 20 years, I mean, if there is a on-screen version that you like the most about you, in on all of the characters you've played, which has been the most interesting one according to you?
I can't, it's very difficult for me to choose. I mean, I feel there are lots of characters that are very different from each other. So I find it difficult to just choose one, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you like the intense, you
yeah?
like the...
Kuch to bol de. I know, but that's the honest answer. I'm giving you an honest answer. Okay? All the characters put together, you know, are I think representative of me as an actor. So एक बड़ा मुश्किल होता है choose करना. I'll always say the one that's yet to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, in this film, you've made us all wait for almost 10 years for your dance. Like, how? Why?
Actually, you know, एक time ऐसा था जहाँ मेरे career में मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि लोग जानते हैं कि मैं अच्छा नाचता हूँ. And so, you know, they make me dance regardless of what the world of the film is. तो मैं थोड़ा सा ना, I was upset about that. I was like, नहीं यार, ये नहीं करना चाहिए हमें, because film first. You know, I don't want to just come and dance because I can dance, right? And then I chose certain roles also which were strong characters, जहाँ पे dancing was not required, and I was happy about that because I felt that let the actor in me be discovered, let the dancer not always be interfering with the purity of the acting. And then after some time, I also started missing the dance and
After
songs.
some time, it really took a long time.
No, but then after that, जो फिल्में मैंने की हैं, उसमें those characters didn't need to dance. It just happened like
and
that.
they couldn't,
you know?
probably.
Yeah, probably couldn't dance. It wouldn't have felt right, I feel, you know. So,
Kabir Singh dancing would have been weird.
Yeah, a lot of characters like that, you know, as a क्यों, you know, वैसा वाला feeling था. So it didn't feel right. So I feel that this film, it felt right. It's a fun, light, happy film. इसके अंदर जो character है, I can see him doing those things, you know, with Sifra, with Kriti and with Aryan, which is my character. The whole film is quirky. तो उसके अंदर ये सारी चीज़ें वो जचती हैं इस genre में, इस world में. And we also have really good music. So it felt right. It was long.
Moved to the music.
I'm really happy that he's dancing after so many years with me.
Were you able to match up the steps with him though?
That you tell me, you've seen it, so...
I've seen it. I love the songs and
She completely matched the steps, and she was very, you know, enthusiastic, and she was like not at all like, अरे वो क्या कर रहा है? Nothing like that. It was, she came in full power. She was like, okay, let's just have fun, and I loved that about her. And that's, I think, that's why it shows in the songs also that we've done. It just shows that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was really nervous, probably for the first time dancing.
You never showed it though. Like, you didn't make me feel
like
like you're uncomfortable.
Show like you were nervous dancing after so many years. Same way, I didn't show that I was nervous dancing with him, and I know that he's such a good dancer, and he's been a dancer before he's been an actor. So you know, he is really sharp, and he like completes every step and all of that, and there's dancing happening here and everywhere. So I knew
that's
I
true
had
for you also.
to.
You're very good with your expressions when you dance. It's
I
not
think,
just,
you know, when you enjoy dancing.
मैंने देखा है कुछ हीरोइंस ऐसी होती हैं, हीरोज भी होते होंगे, जो यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छी होती हैं और इसके नीचे कुछ नहीं हो रहा होता. तो यही हो रहा होता है, you know. और कुछ ऐसे होते हैं जो, you know, यहाँ पे सब perfect है, but ये मतलब बड़ा अपनी dancing में involved है, you know. और फिर बहुत कम ऐसे होते हैं जो यहाँ और वो कनेक्टेड लगता है कि जो आप अपने बॉडी से कर रहे हो और जो आपके फेस के ऊपर आ रहा है वो कनेक्टेड है, और एक इंटरनल हैप्पीनेस वाइल्ड डांसिंग, हाँ, जो आपके फेस और आईज में दिखता है, लेकिन वो आपकी बॉडी में भी करेक्टली ट्रांसलेट हो रहा है. नहीं तो कुछ लोग होते हैं वो मुंह से बड़ा अच्छा नाच रहे होते हैं, नीचे देखो लगता है भाई हो क्या रहा है, you know. So I think she has a really good combination of both the things, where she's dancing with, you know, she gets the steps also and she looks happy doing them also, so that everybody doesn't have that, so that's really nice.
But that's something that I've always loved about him also, and I always like for me, like Govinda and Madhuri Dixit.
Yeah.
You know, like when they dance, you're not concentrating on how good they're dancing and how perfect they are, but like you want to dance with them. They're
Yeah.
they're like enjoying what they're doing. I think for me, I've always enjoyed dancing since I was a kid. So for me, when I get to dance, I'm just like, I'm the happiest. I'm like really, really happy on the side. So I look forward to the songs.
For you, Shahid, it's the good moment to even talk about, if I take you back in time, when you were 15, when you started off as a dancer,
Yeah.
what was Shahid like back then?
Regular 15-year-old kid.
We've
And-
seen so many pictures of you going viral, dancing in Tal as a background dancer. How was it?
It was great because मुझे ना dancing बहुत अच्छी लगती थी. I used to love dancing and I was very shy always. So I didn't have the guts to, when there are parties or get-togethers, I would always stand on the side and really want to dance, but I didn't know what to do. And my mom noticed that about me. But I had been seeing my mother as a classical dancer since I was a kid, So मेरे मन में that love for dance was there. And she knew कि इसे dancing अच्छी लगती है. So that's when she put me in Shamak Dawa's dance classes and she said, if you want to do something, learn how to do it well so that you know what you're doing and you're confident.
Yeah.
Because that's how it was for her.
Oh God, I'm like feeling like something like that has happened with me, and
है ना?
it's like, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Like,
very important
I didn't want
that
to learn
parents
Kathak. My mom
pushed
saw
you to
that
do it.
I danced well and I was interested in it.
Yeah.
There are certain things that you're born with.
Yeah.
And your parents sometimes see that
And they wanna push
notice
you.
and they want to push you in that direction. And my mom used to actually take me to Kathak Kendra in Delhi. After her college, after everything, she would sit outside and I would be like, inside doing my class. And I used to be like, मुझे Bollywood dance करना है. And she's like, no, this is going to give you the base. Like, you have to do this. So मैंने ऐसा डंडा सर पे करके किया है, but I know now I feel the difference.
But I hope you enjoyed even that time when Danda
Classical,
Padke bhi.
somehow I never enjoyed. I won't lie. I didn't enjoy classical, but I respect and I love my mom for the fact that she took me there because I
Yeah.
know that you're grounding, when you're based
But
in the
classical
grounding.
is very difficult.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah,
much
yeah, yeah.
commitment. And like I've seen my mother dance 7 hours, 8 hours.
Oh my God.
Do tatkar for 3 hours in Kathak, and tatkar is really tough.
And the chakkars.
Yeah. She would do 100 plus.
Oh my God.
And she wouldn't get chakkar. Because, in chakkar it's all about spotting and she was like really good with
Even for you, I think when you started off as a dancer, you
I
also
used to dance
danced
8-10
for
hours a day.
8 hours,
Yes.
right?
Yes, for 4 years
Quite
of my
taxing.
life, I danced 8 to 10 hours every day. And I taught dancing also. Wow. And I did shows and I spent a lot of time. From 15 till 20, 21, I did a lot of dancing. So it's my first love for sure.
We all know about that first love. Let's talk about your current first love. So, if I talk about your characters, how difficult was it for you guys to prepare? Because, of course, human and non-human, that chemistry. I'm sure it's difficult for the both of you. People might be asking questions to her, but it's equally hard for you to, show
I mean, he's
your
the one
emotions.
who's getting the emotion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so how was that for you?
No, that's okay. Actually, I'm fine with that because, I've played very complex characters and so people are now used to, but this is getting back to something which is breezy and relaxed and is also not, it has its own thing. Everybody can't do it. So sometimes when as an actor you're getting characters which are so strong, they also give you a lot to feed on mentally, right? So a lot of what new you can do is there potentially in the lines and in the character. But when you're doing a character which doesn't have very clear, hard, defined lines, then the ball is in your court. You can go wrong also.
Yeah.
So it comes with its own set of challenges and I think we had to do this together. I felt that throughout that वो अकेले कुछ नहीं कर सकती थी, मैं अकेले भी कुछ नहीं कर सकता था because it is these two. If this film only works if these two people work.
Yeah.
And I of course she has to work in her way, but the film is not about the robot's journey in the world of humans.
Yeah.
That's not the story of the film.
It's a
Neither
love
is it
story.
about a robotics engineer and something in it's about these two characters who come together and how their paths cross and how something which seems so impossible and so improbable actually starts happening. And I think you will also be ये क्या हो रहा है लेकिन अच्छा लग रहा है. And I think that's what Aryan is also feeling, that ये क्या हो रहा है लेकिन मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है. So it's that kind of a thing. That's just the way the film thing. So I think हमारी chemistry, हमारा interaction, tuning बहुत important था इस film के लिए. And I think we tuned in really well and spontaneously. It wasn't like, Abhi, we have to make this work. It was yeah, it's nice. Let's just go with it.
Nice. Kriti, if there is one quality of yours you would want to give to your character, Sifra, what would that be and why?
I mean, I'll make her a lot more spontaneous. because that's what I was missing.
Although everybody thinks Shifra is too spontaneous for a robot anyways, but...
No, a lot more spontaneous as in, you know, what he also said somewhere which I liked, like sometimes not being too perfect and like just, you know, maybe like feeling a lot more and actually... She's AI, so actually she can go to wherever she wants. She can learn, she can upgrade herself. So
next 2-3 साल में program हो जाएगी सिर्फ ऐसे भी लगता है.
थोड़ा कर देंगे ये वाली qualities डाल देंगे.
And what is your take on this advent of AI and of course deepfake? I mean, do you think it's a worrying trend?
See, of course it's worrying, like where we are going in general, you know, with these videos that come out, the morphed ones and stuff. Now this is basic. This is something that's happening, but there are AI generated news readers, you know, tomorrow like there's going to be something else that you know, just takes over what humans are doing. There might just be unemployment in certain fields because of that. So we are moving really fast. I don't think we even realize how fast we're going in technology. Yeah. Because like 10 years back where we were, I mean, I was discussing with someone that how we used to, I was with my best friend and we were discussing how we used to talk on a cordless. And, you know, in college and like discuss things and all. And suddenly I was like, oh my God, where is a cordless now? Like I don't even have a landline at home. So I feel we are moving forward really fast. And ये possible है. बहुत ही शायद जल्दी ही हो जाए.
For you, what is your take on this?
See, क्या होता है ना, human beings, I think I've realized that they are only the problem. है ना?
Yeah.
And they have done this to the world.
Exactly.
So now they've decided, let's get something. We can blame the problem that ये AI ने दुनिया खराब कर दी है. You know, so I think we're just trying to push the blame on somebody else. No, but on a serious note, we have in the last few years got used to not trying to live in our reality and not accept it as it is and find faults in it. So we have started living in a simulated reality. And that started with social media, where you're simulating your reality and projecting something to the rest of the world, saying that actually this is my life. And then they are doing that to you, but you know that what you have projected is actually not your reality, but you're believing that what they are projecting is their reality, then you're comparing their reality to your reality and actually getting depressed. Yes. So we started doing this thinking it'll make us feel better, but it's actually gone completely the other way. And that has become our kind of truth today. Yes. You know, we're always seeing something and feeling, यार मेरी life तो बड़ी boring सी है यार, ये देख इसका क्या चल रहा है life के अंदर. You know, we are living our life like that. You know, so simulation तो already हो चुका है. Alternate reality, virtual reality, augmented reality. What are all these words? Basically, we're not happy with reality, so we're looking for an alternate. Right? And that is pretty much what AI is also. It is an alternate to so many things. And very soon, what our film is about is that is it an alternate to human beings in something as fundamental as a relationship? You know. So in the field of medicine, in the field of tech, in the field of even mechanics, AI has already entered. It's no, but now we are saying, but what if it was to enter relationships? That's the question this film asks.
Exactly.
And that's when you try and understand that is there a difference between something that human beings have created and something which God has created? What is the difference between the two things? You know, so ये है in a fun, बहुत ही fun way, बहुत ही हल्के way में, लेकिन ये कहीं है इस फिल्म में.
Nice.
मैं जब भी ऐसे कुछ बोलता हूँ इमीडिएटली बोलती हाँ हाँ वो सब ठीक है लेकिन ये बड़ी एंटरटेनिंग है फैमिली फिल्म है ज़्यादा ज्ञान मत दे तू ये you know so
नहीं you should speak your heart, right?
है मुझे इसी वजह से ये फिल्म अच्छी लगी.
He's reading my mind for no reason.
I know, I actually read your body language.
No.
I spent too much time with you.
I was actually very into what you were saying.
You were?
Yeah, totally.
Great.
There's this one line in that song, Akhiyan, that मजाक कर रही हो या line मार रही हो. She said line मार रही हो. It's very easy when we see it on screen.
To the point.
Yeah, to the point. It has been like this even decade ago, but now, current times, if you talk about that, do you think that love stories are impossible because of the terms that have come in? Situationship, you know, NATO dating, breadcrumbing, these terms have come in, and now entire definition of relationship has changed. Do you think that?
No, second, third, मुझे भी नहीं पता.
What is breadcrumbing? I have no idea.
It's fine.
So like hanging.
ले.
So do you think that in the current times that love stories are impossible?
I can't believe that. Yeah, they're always possible. I feel like, you know, no matter how much we try and hide that, okay, you know, I'm really cool and I want this chill scene and all of that. Eventually, everybody wants something deep. Everybody wants to be loved, to be understood. That's all we crave for. So we all, I think, somewhere people are just, it's a defense mechanism where it's like, I'm not going to take 2 steps if you're not taking 2 steps. You know, it's almost that.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's not trying to show your full self, being a little like, you know, scared, worried, where is this going to go? So, you know, trying to portray I'm not so serious as a person. I feel like eventually everyone wants love and everyone is craving that. So I don't think love stories are ever going to not be there.
On that note, I'll wrap up. But last question to you both. What advice would you give to your younger self if you had the chance to?
Like in any way?
Any way, like career-wise or personal-wise.
You have?
I have lots of advice in general in life. It's one of those types.
I think I'll just say, don't be too afraid of trying new and different things.
Wow.
Because unless and until you try things, you won't really know what you like doing.
Wow. I'll take her advice as the younger self. No, yeah, I will. I mean, I don't mean like no, like I won't take her advice. Just like no, like I'll tell you what I also feel. That should I say?
Give your answer now.
I would just say, wait. I would say that to every youngster out there. Learn to wait. Too much of a hurry.
Yeah. Don't rush, basically.
There's no value if it's fast. That's what the problem with love is also.
Yeah, true.
Boom, boom, boom,
Slow.
boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Quick in, quick out. Boom.
Yeah.
And poop. You know, so something that takes time,
Yeah.
it's better.
You just reminded me of
Poop.
what he does when we're doing songs and he's rehearsing. I say poop, 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 poop. I'm like poop, 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 poop. What?
And then we put it in the song. We just
Yeah.
removed one O and made it pop, 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 pop.
I'm sure he must have made you laugh so much on the sets, right, Kriti? Can you
He's
tell
really funny.
Can you tell me one instance where like you were like this is the heights of?
No, that was not.
ये तो heights है.
नहीं ऐसा बहुत बार
Did
होता
I ever
था कि
take you
हम-
to गन्ने के खेत?
No.
Okay, fine. You
I didn't get the
it.
joke.
हाँ,
sorry.
नहीं चलो.
जब भी
So
बैठा,
it's
I know,
fine,
I
it's
know.
fine, it's
I
fine.
know जब भी बैठ. No,
No. गन्ने के खेत.
गन्ने के खेत means many things.
What?
Anyways.
Not in my word, guys. Not in my word.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was like he is a funny guy. You can all see that.
Yeah,
but there were many scenes where we used to like burst out laughing, and we had to do it again and again. One scene which I think we've mentioned many times, but we will
Not
still
we.
mention.
We have never mentioned
You have
this
mentioned
scene.
it on the
You have mentioned
trailer
this
launch
scene
day.
every time. We have never mentioned it.
There's this one scene.
You
which
seem to
please
have-
watch the film for this
You
scene.
seem to have this thing for this thing. Yes.
Special memory.
Yes.
Attachment.
Yes, attachment.
this scene.
Weird person.
Where he's basically snored on my face, burped on my face, coughed
It
on
was
my
in the
face, and he
script.
was talking.
It-
He was talking such funny stuff because he was improvising in that scene. And I obviously could not improvise, and I had to be like all Sifra-like and all robotic. And it was really hard.
Yeah,
It was
because of
really
no emotions.
hard. It was really hard.
Because you don't have-
I'm
But she
proud
did
of
really
myself
well.
that
She did
I've
really
given
well,
that
I must
take.
say. I was proud of her while I was doing it. I was
I
like,
think,
ये
I think
कैसे
he must
ये
have given you
ये
more
कैसे
challenge
react नहीं
than
कर रही है?
your character yourself.
इतना
अरे
अच्छा
बहुत
कर रही है।
मुश्किल था यार नहीं हंसना उसमें आई थिंक वो सबसे चैलेंजिंग रोल
क्या
तो
होता है
वही
ना
था
आपके प्यूपिल्स डायलेट हो जाते हैं यू नो इसके प्यूपिल नहीं हो रहे थे आई वाज लाइक वाओ यार इसने कर लिया यू नो वेरी गुड आई लव इट
एक आध बार हुआ था मैंने laugh like on him only
Yeah, basically you wanted to spit back at me. So इसने करके she laughed just because she was like कितना करेगा तू अब ये ले. So one of those.
All right. On that note, if you have any message for your fans before the film hit theaters, so go ahead and.
please say it's a very entertaining film.
नहीं I
Beyond
mean,
entertaining.
आपने ट्रेलर देखे हैं आपने गाने देखे हैं वर्ल्ड ऑफ द फिल्म हमने थोड़ा सी एक झलक दिखाई है आपको आई एम श्योर आपके सवाल होंगे हमारे भी थे जब हमने ये फिल्म की कि यार ये कैसे हो सकता है और उसी एक सवाल को लेकर हमने ये 2 घंटे की फिल्म बनाई है एंटरटेन करते हुए आपको वी विल ट्राई एंड आंसर दैट क्वेश्चन फॉर यू एंड मे बी लीव यू विद अ नाइस थॉट
Wow, what a wow. He said everything. 9th of February, theaters near you. With anyone, with your family, with your gang of friends with your Valentine if you have one. If you don't have, जिसको पटाना चाह रहे हो उसको ले जाओ.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and all the best for your film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.